What is going on, guys? Back in another video. Today I am at Marco's place. So we'll be doing some work on the Mitsubishi Lancer today. Not my Lancer, but this is the Grandpa OZ Lancer. So for those of you guys who don't know, Marco has a 2002 OZ Lancer from back in 2002. So his family always had this car since brand new, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, Marco had this car. It's just been down for quite a while. Brought my Civic out, my daily. You guys will be seeing much more of that car. For now, Marco just put a new battery in, so it should start right up. So he's gonna start it. Oh. Ooh. Ready exhaust. Let's pop the hood. So like I said, 2002 OZ Lancer. So it's a 4G motor. What 4G do you know?
Original 4G 63 motor, exact same one as the Evo 7 motor.
Just the NE. So is this the 2 liter too?
Yeah, 2.0 for sure. Keep it 2.0. Everything 16 valve. Yeah, you can see the engine code right here too. Actually, I was wrong. It's a 4G 94 motor.
4G 94.
4G 94, and it has all the options right there. The F5 transaxle, blah blah blah, whatever.
Intake. So that's a brand new battery that Marco just put in just now.
Made in Korea. Shout out.
So some of you guys might have heard the idling was a little rough. So like I said, Marco doesn't use this car. It's basically just sitting there for a long time. And some of you guys might know that is Marco's beautiful wide body 370Z. So with all show cars, after a while you're like, I don't really want to daily drive this car everywhere. So that's what Marco's trying to do. He's trying to get the Lancer up and running, tune up. It's pretty low on air for the tires.
It's the OEM MAF sensor still. Mitsubishi Electric Company from Japan.
From 2002.
Corp Japan right there. Still original. Now I gotta replace that because it's fucking up now.
It's probably that throttle body, all that stuff might have to get
And
clean.
don't forget 180,000 miles on the 4G motor without replacing anything in the internals.
It's crazy.
Nothing. Original everything. Mitsubishi intake manifold, everything original except the headers and exhaust. You know, regular modification. Had to change the radiator already. So that's a different radiator. Kept the Japanese.
So I guess while we're on the car, before we start on it, a long time ago, like maybe 2 years ago, I did a video of this car, but a lot of you guys don't see this car that much on the channel, so I'm gonna do a quick walk around. The car is not stock, I have a few mods to it. I'm gonna get Marco to explain what mods has been done to it. So starting from the front end, you're telling me that the headlights, there was some custom work done to the headlights.
Evo 7 conversion headlights. It's not the original Evo 7, but it's just like a replica Evo 7.
So Evo 7 headlights with some, I guess, what do you call it, halos?
Yeah.
Is that a lit?
Halos.
Angel Eye halos
Yeah,
on the
both
headlights?
Angel Eyes halos. I
Kinda look like
it's
blacked
been
out housing.
weathered out right now because these are the JDM side markers. All the Lancers came like that, so they kept it JDM with the side markers like this.
Nice.
All out. So
Is that a lip that was added on too?
So this is the OZ Rally Edition from Japan. They did have the American version, but they did not last long. This is the Japanese version. It was called Ground Effects back then. They had the lip, side skirts, and everything all around. The regular Lancer do not have the ground effects.
So for some of you guys who don't know, the OZ Lancer is pretty much the rally art of today's standard. So yeah, that's what it is. So there's a few additional options compared to the standard Lancer. Interesting fact, fun fact on this car, Like I say, it was bought brand new back in 2002. This was the family car. His family was gonna get like an Evo 7, but they ended up getting this for a family car. Pretty
The
badass.
turbo was too crazy. Yeah, it was too crazy for the family. So,
And
but you know, with the car guys, you know, it's in the blood. We kept it car, JDM everything. Especially when we were in Guam. We lived in Guam when we bought this. Shipped it to America
this was shipped all the way from Guam.
and made it to Austin. These are the second wheels that had it besides the OZ. That's why it's called the OZ Rally Edition, because it had the OZ wheel stock.
JDM wheels.
We had these, the second
5
wheels.
Ziggin.
It's a 5 Ziggin Try Harder FN01 RCs. These were the second wheels it had on the Lancer. Yokohama S-Drives. You can see the thread is still amazing.
Nice.
So these are the original track wheels when we had it.
So front end and then
Back.
intakes onto it. I see a strut bar. And on the side, like Marco said, the ground effects had the lip, had the side skirts here. Also put on some wheels. So these are Koenig wheels. They're white on white.
I know I downgraded from 5 Ziggin to Koenig wheels,
But they look nice. I mean, they're white on white.
so the original modifications when we first got the car, we slapped on the AEM cold air intake. We took it out because the flooding and stuff is crazy out here. We also had an original Apex I, if any of you guys that are real OGs in the car game, you never heard of that before. Apex I exhaust before the Greddy exhaust that we had on here.
So there's headers as well.
Yeah, these are the Greddy headers right here. It's super weathered right now.
Greddy headers, Greddy exhaust. Is there cats on it?
Now, yeah, there's still catalytic
Dude,
converters
cats
on there.
super loud.
Yeah, it's because of the Greddy exhaust. They made it sound like that, so.
Yes, Koenig wheels. And then, oh, another fun fact on the car. The car is manual, so it's a 6-speed.
Yeah, 5-speed only.
5-speed.
Yeah, 5-speed.
So
That's how I was
5-speed.
trying to get used to it when I was driving early. I was like, whoa. throwing me
5-speed.
off.
Manual transmission, little, what do you call it? Window visor here, JDM.
Got the ACT clutch. still.
ACT clutch, stage 2 clutch. The neochrome looking shift knob. Let's see. Yeah, everything's still intact from 2002.
Not bad for an 02. The interior, like, still brand new basically. Taken
Yep.
care of.
Very old school kind of look.
We just drove this motherfucker hard as hell. That's what it was.
Let's see it. Yeah, the Vortex generator here in white that was painted
Original Evo 7 one.
from an Evo 7. And then on the rears, let's see. The rear end, this is the ground effects lip as well, I guess. Rear lip.
Yeah.
Huge Greddy
See,
exhaust.
yeah, the Greddy exhaust, you can kind of see it still right here on the bottom. You can still see the Greddy engraved on there. It's real. We got it in San Francisco, in Japantown. He really did. That's just crazy.
Yeah, so this is the car. There are a lot of memories with Marco and his family. You know, his family used to drive the car. I guess his parents, his brother drove the car.
And then went to my sister. She drove it back and forth from Texas State to Austin. And then I grew up in this car all throughout high
learned to
school.
drove stick in this
All
car.
throughout high school. From freshman to senior year in Austin. And killed it. Killed the game.
That's crazy. So many years. So I guess, is it safe to say that everyone in the family drives stick?
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yep, basically everybody in the fam. Drive
Everyone.
stick.
Drove stick.
Yep.
Learning this car, or driven this car at least.
We did learn
So.
in this car. All the kids did learn in this car. My brother learned, my sister learned in this car, and then I learned in 1 week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, catch up.
So yeah, so that's a little background story of the car. But we are trying to get the car, you know, running smooth. It does run, as you guys saw, but idle's a little rough. So we're trying to get some work done to it. So what's the plan for today? What are you trying to accomplish today?
So I'm just gonna, we changed the battery already. That's an easy change. And I'm just drain out the oil and change and put some new oil. on it, and hopefully my MAF sensors are gonna come in, and I'm gonna replace this whole thing right here. Basically, this is the MAF back then. It's not just one sensor that sticks in the intake anymore. This is the whole thing we have to replace, and I'm waiting for this. eBay, hurry up, eBay.
So is this baby? Marco's dolls.
Sit, 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 sit. Oh,
She's a big girl. And this is Latte. This is Brittany's baby. Hi, Latte. Back outside, Marco got me some beer. I never had this before, the Buddha beer. So it's really interesting. It kind of looks like the bottle of those, but you can see the Buddha over here. It's pretty cool. What's it called?
Yeah, Buddha beer.
This is called Buddha beer. Where is it from? Do you know?
It's from Thailand.
Thailand. It's pretty cool. So first thing Marco's gonna do is drain the oil. He's gonna get to draining it in a little bit. And what kind of oil are you putting in there?
It's gonna be right there. Extended performance.
Right here, some Mobile One
Everything.
oil. That's all Marco likes. Even on the Z, that's what he has. Mobile One high mileage. And also gonna put this Mobile One oil filter in there. Min came by with Brenda in the IS300. Bearing pizzas. Domino's?
Yep.
Should I get a more?
Some Domino's pizza. Pepperoni and cheese. Thanks to Min for them. Domino pizza. Alright, so the site marker is right over there. Got the halos. You can get up close. So over here we're trying to fix the headlights. Finally got the bulb connected. There was a bit of wiring issue, so we had to splice wires and stuff off camera. But look what we found in the glove box. You guys remember this? Throwback. This is an iPod from 2008, so 10 years ago. It looks so small. I don't even remember which iPod this is. Like one of the first few ones.
I don't even know what.
8 gigabyte,
Just found
guys.
it in the Lancer. So many goodies in the Lancer, bro. Yeah.
So I told you guys we did the headlights, got it to work. So those are the halos. And let's go switch on the headlights.
No headlights.
Switch it on, switch it on. Come on, bro.
Got the headlights going.
So this side was out previously, we got it to work.
Original halogens.
So yeah,
No HID.
little progress, no
Shout
HIDs
out.
for now, but also at the bottom of Hanasaki.
Shout out
to the
for that
people who know what it
JDM.
is. Best flavored sake out there. Oh, choke.
Alright, come on, Justin. I got you.
Oh, he's selfie.
Brenda, I don't think you want to chug it.
It's good though. It's good though.
Out of a cup. Out of a
It's good
Never
though.
tasted it.
She has. Out of a cup.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's not her thing. She doesn't know how to waterfall.
Alright, so right now we're gonna start the Lancer, gonna drive it out.
Sick cam, bro. Oh, wait. My car?
Yeah, you gotta move your car.
I don't know. Right, so just made it back home, had fun with the boys. So we managed to get small things on the Lancer done today. So first up, Marco's OZ Lancer wasn't running, so before I got there he put in a new battery, so it's running. And then we also got the headlight to work. Before that, I guess the car has been neglected for months, you know, it's just sitting there, no one really drives it. So we managed, one side was working, the other side wasn't working, so the wires were just really bad. They weren't connected together, so we had to splice wires, connect the wires, reconnect it. So it works now, perfect. So we really wanted to try to drain the oil, put in some fresh oil, get it running right. But the oil pan bolt is stripped. So yeah, we're gonna attempt that a different day with some additional tools. So we're gonna do that, a fresh oil change on a different day. Marcos ordered a new mass airflow sensor, new MAF sensor that's coming in a few days as well. So hopefully they'll get the car running good. Some of you guys might have heard when the car is running, it idles really rough. Probably needs a fresh tune-up. Like I said, car's just been chilling for a few months. But leave a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.